Hi, everyone. This is my reflection for the interview that I conducted on Miss Sylvia Reyes, who is the Director of Special Programs at Hostos Community College for the Academic Affairs Office. She is my current supervisor, and I decided to interview her because she is, in many ways, someone I aspire to be based on the path that she has taken in her career as a professional. And it really is something that has opened a lot of avenues and pathways for me to see where my career can go within CUNY and just within support services within a college. Um, so, what I did for the interview, I actually took a lot of time to prepare, as I'm sure we all did, and just figuring out what I wanted to ask, how I wanted to approach these questions to get a sense of her leadership in regards to some of these theories. So, what I first did was present some overarching questions, which you see bits and pieces of it in the interview. The interview was pretty extensive. It was a little over an hour. So you get a very small snippet of really what the information I was able to pull out of her to really get the full picture of how she leads her teams. Um, the biggest thing was these overarching questions helped me to connect the second part of actually completing some of the questionnaires with her. So I would ask her some of the statements, she would rank herself, and then I would go back and kind of run that back to the overarching questions I approached. Which was great because she really did exemplify through some of the statements what these overarching ideas were in connection to the theories. I do want to say that across the board in all the theories, she ranked very high, which means that she really is an exceptional leader. And she is very confident, she is very comfortable, and she really is someone who individuals can follow to achieve goals and objectives within the organization, which was great. Um, what I also wanted to mention is that I did take some time to actually send her some of the definitions for these theories, just because explaining directive and coaching style within a specific theory and what it constitutes a trait versus a skill or a behavior. I wanted to make sure I provided her with that initial information before we walked in the interview. That way she didn't go in blindly, and that way we are speaking the same language. So that was important for me, and it did help to have a smooth interview and also get her to think in the terms of how we're taking this course. Regarding what I learned through this process, there are two things I would say. First, just conducting this interview for this course was very eye opening for me because a lot of what we're doing in this course is really analyzing ourselves as leaders and individuals. So, really taking these course learnings and these theories and applying them in the real world to a leader that we know was really great for me. And it was really eye opening in the ways that I need to improve myself as a leader. I think that's really the second part, and really the more useful aspect of doing this interview was being able to know what she so strongly is able to do and capable of, and what I need to do to get to that. So for me, it really served as a great comparative analysis for who I am as a leader, who she is, and how I can get to that level down my career and just experiences. The biggest thing I would say that she holds with no, I mean, she does it so smoothly and so well, is just her self confidence. I've mentioned on several occasions in some of the papers I've written is that is an area that I struggle very greatly in, is just being confident in who I am as a leader, who I am as a professional and as an individual. And it was really great to see how she speaks so highly of herself, but so confidently of herself. And that is something that I hope to embody and continue to grow, which I have through this course and just my learning. So I do say the more knowledge I gain, the more confident I get. So it goes hand in hand. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys.